Sorry mate, traffic's a nightmare. Pile up on the 62. I think I've got, what do they call it when you can't think of anything?
Being a shit YouTuber.
Writer's block, that's it. Wait, what?
Didn't say anything.
Come on, have you got any ideas?
Is there anything you could come clean about or tell the ugly truth about?
Wait. How about the disturbing truth about...
About what?
I don't know actually, do you know anything disturbing?
The disturbing truth.
About the coming stock market crash.
I mean, not particularly relevant.
Alright, the disturbing truth about the gym.
There's literally nothing remotely disturbing about the gym.
White man shocks restaurant workers by ordering in fluent Mandarin.
Are you just saying things you've seen?
Fine then, you square. Just do another full day of eating then.
I literally can't. I mean, I pretty much did this exact skit for the last one. I need something different.
How about a full 2 days of eating then?
Whoa, I just had a crazy idea. How about a full 3 days of eating?
Whoa, just hear me out a second. This might be wild, but how about a full 4 days of eating?
5 days.
6 days.
7 days.
8 days.
Alright, calm down. A bit far. Weirdo. Alright, welcome to not focusing on my face. Welcome to eating whatever I want for 24 hours times 7, aka normal life. So, I'm not tracking calories at the moment, but I might just put some rough estimates on the screen for your benefit. I'm just trying to have 3 meals a day that contain protein, pretty much, and then I will occasionally supplement those with another protein hit of sorts, which will be a shake or a high protein snack. I don't know, something on toast, mate. Not just anything on toast, obviously something proteinous. Is proteinous a word? Anyway, that's what I'm doing for protein. I'm pretty much guessing that I'm landing there or thereabouts, 180 grams a day, maybe. Fats, I am getting enough. You know, I'm just eating quite a few nuts, bit of nut butter, well, a lot of nut butter, some avocado, some oily fish, you know, the good shit. And then carbs are pretty much just falling where they may. Like, I haven't got a clue, to be honest. It depends on my appetite on the day. Now, when I eat like this, as in normally, my body weight usually tends towards about 175 to 177-ish pounds. So if I'm below that and I stop tracking and just eat what I want, I'll eventually get up to that. And if I'm above that, I'll still eventually get down to it. So I guess that is the body weight for which my appetite becomes a rough kind of maintenance calories, right? So I think that's it. I'll just show you what I eat. Mainly normal shit. I also try and eat fruit and veg. I mean, I say try, I do, because it's not very hard. So let's carry on. So this is first attempt at flat bench for a little while, maybe like 4 weeks or something. I had this weird little lat injury that stopped me from doing any flat presses for a brief moment back there, which was annoying because I was just getting back into benching. I think it's fine now. It's not 100% fine, but it's mostly fine. I think I can do my flat presses again. I mean, silver lining, I've been able to focus on my incline presses, which is always nice. So, I mean, there's always something you can do in there. So I want to see how this goes today. Just doing half a session. I'm absolutely dying of a cold, so I'm not going to vlog much because I'm aware that I am a disgusting human being and you probably shouldn't have to look at me. I think we're good. I'm gonna take it easy. 110, do 5x5 today, and then leave it at that. Hopefully I shouldn't get past an RIR 1, 2. Don't know. I don't want to get too close to failure, so we'll see. Second thoughts. Chucking them on, mate. Big boy plates, 1.25 kg in the house. That'll mean that it's pretty much the same weight. Like, I'm not trying to show off here, obviously, because this is nowhere near what I probably can bench if I stick to benching for like 8 weeks. You know what I mean? There's nowhere near what I have benched previously, but hopefully we're above that, aren't we? We're beyond that, like, at this point. But yeah, this will make it pretty much the same weight as I was doing before I had to switch back to incline bench for a bit, which is quite nice to be able to go leave something, come back to it, and just have not lost any strength. I guess obviously progressing at my incline bench in the meantime has stood me in good stead, which is sick. So I think as a general point, right, I've been a bit slack recently, and when I say recently I mean like the last like 3 years with, you know, applying progressive overload, because what you can do is often you can make the weight hard enough, right? Just subtle differences in like your tempo, your time and attention and stuff, how perfect your form is, right? You can make the weight heavy enough often, right? And I think a lot of time I've been doing that, you know, as opposed to thinking actually I could probably go up and still get perfectly sweet reps. So anyway, fucking babbling, and I've got a nose that does not work, so I'm actually going to stop talking now and crack on with the video. Right, I fucked it up because I decided to go for an extra rep, which I was right to do because it was quite easy, and I'm going to do, I mean, subsequent sets. Now it makes it weird for tracking my weights because we've done 2 sets of 5 and 3 sets of 6. Stick to the programme, man. Alright, so far you probably noticed that I'm just putting meals on the screen. Now, I don't actually eat many snacks because my meals are big enough that I don't really need to. I don't really get hungry. However, there are a few things that I should make you aware of. Number one, it is something that I do every day. It is the one thing I do every day. It's an advent calendar, mate. Not every day, just every day in December. But it is December, so currently every day. You should be able to get them for the full year, man. Someone bring that out, I'll buy one. Not a limp one though, that'll get expensive, mate. 525k subscribers can't get you that far. Alright, apart from being stupid, the only snacks I really eat, pretty much just fruit. So I'll occasionally used to have like an apple, a couple of oranges. I've got a thing for eating multiple oranges at once, so I just feel like it's a good thing, especially when I had a cold a couple of days ago. Pretty sure that's what cured me. Tangerines, grapes. I think I had a mango this week. There's nothing like a ripe mango. You know what I mean? Ripeness in fruit is so poetic because of the transient nature of its Goldilocks zone. Anyway, apart from that, when I'm watching Netflix at like 9 p.m, I sometimes eat popcorn. Defo already eaten some popcorn this week. And if I don't have popcorn, I eat either a protein bar or a protein brownie. That's it for snacks. Let's carry on. Is there anything else I was going to say? I'm sure there's something else. No. Yeah, I knew there was something I forgot. So I also have started eating Christmas biscuits. So what you can see now is the third tin that I've tried. Thus far, Aldi beats both Tesco. It's the Polish Tesco, mate. Is that okay? I think so. Thus far, in case you're interested, you're probably not. This is quite a tangent, to be fair. Aldi biscuit assortment, Belgian biscuit assortment, it does actually beat Tesco and Asda. I mean, I haven't bought the M&S one yet, but like I say, spent all my money on that, didn't I? So. Yo people, so I've finally reclaimed full control over my nasal passages, so I'm just going to talk over my current training briefly. I'm still using a full body split and training around 4 or 5 times a week. I mentioned at the start of the video about how I tend to gain weight up to around 177-ish pounds when I just eat to satisfy my appetite. Well, I'm pretty much there or thereabouts now, so from past experience I expect my weight gain will probably settle around here unless I force feed myself, which I'm only planning to do on Christmas Day. Now, I don't mind gaining weight. I don't even mind if a lot or all of that weight is fat, but it has to be on the condition that I'm gaining some strength as well, so that it at least feels like some kind of productive weight. And that's why I've been a bit more conscious of trying to progress with my lifts recently. Although I'm over the whole bulking and cutting thing, I still want to be as intentional and smart about my training as I can, almost more so, because if there are gains left to be gained, then it's not going to come from me force feeding myself for a year. It's going to be the result of a better training efficiency. So I've been gradually introducing some minor tweaks into my training, and I might make a video going through some of that in more detail in the future. For now, let's get back to food. I'm making some fried rice and I'm going to stick a lump of salmon on top of it. So the recipe for fried rice is just rice, soy sauce, and then whatever you want, right? So I've just discovered that I haven't got any sweet corn, which is slightly disheartening. But I have got some peas, a bit of broccoli, an onion, gonna chuck an egg in there. So I'm not going to do a full run through, but I'll just show you various bits and then show you when it's done. This is a staple. I do eat it like probably once a week. ish. Try and have a piece of salmon a week. Right? Not more than that, because it gets expensive. Everyone like my video, so I can one day eat 2 pieces of salmon per week. Alright, obviously that last meal was purchased. I haven't just started knocking together steak and ale pies. I don't know why I find that funny, I just feel like it is for some reason. That's a pretty typical week of eating. I ain't got anything left to say. See you later. P.S. Join me next time for a month of eating. A full month. Eating whatever I want for life. I ate whatever... Stop.
Jordy Lenny is my hero.